All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday, and it's a happy day indeed because the New York Knicks have advanced to the second round of the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it is really exciting to be a Knicks fan right now because to me, this team is even more exciting than that team was 10 years ago or even the team was a couple years ago. Like, this team plays defense. This team is hungry. This team is physical. They have a team mentality. I guess Randall and Brunson are absolutely the stars, but they are not so far above everybody else that the team cannot step up. And you saw that tonight with Toppin. You saw that with a lot of guys tonight. What's up, Savage? How's it going? The Knicks make it to the second round. And I'm also going to say this. Without Giannis, you see what's happening to Milwaukee. I think the Knicks can beat the Heat in the second round. If the Heat should finish this upset off. And I'm not going to lie. Even if Milwaukee comes back, if they still don't have Giannis, I'm not scared of Milwaukee without Giannis. If Giannis comes back, then I think Milwaukee would absolutely destroy us. He's the best player in the game right now. But when healthy. So if Miami can finish off Milwaukee, I think the Knicks can make it to the conference final. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not scared of Boston. I'm not scared of Atlanta. I'm not scared of Philly. I don't want to jinx us. But as an analyst, if the Knicks play the way they did against Cleveland, against these other teams, if they're physical, if they get offensive boards, it is a good day, Savage, indeed. The Knicks, now again, if they go all the way to the finals, whoever they face in the Western Conference is going to be one hell of a test. But I'm not scared of anybody in the East. We'll see what happens. And yeah, and the Yankees figured out how to hit today. They won 12-6 to snap a little mini 3-game skid. They're 14-11 now. They're still in fourth place, but it's still very early, and everybody's beating up on each other. Baltimore beat Boston today. It's a lot of ball left to play. We're of course farther ahead of real life. We're now up to May 15th as we head up to Toronto for the first time. We just split a 4-game set with Tampa Bay. We took 2. They took 2. Luis Severino, Alek Manoah. Should be a good one. North of the border. The Dome is open today. Everybody in the Yankees really need Severino to give them some length because the whole pen is a little bit tired after that extra inning game yesterday in a game where Rodon did not give much length. And oof, some guys need a break. Let's see. Jason Dominguez will play today. And, oh, goodness gracious, I don't want to sit Judge, but I think we need to sit. We need to give Judge a day off, and we're going to put MJ Melendez in and roll the dice and go switch left, right, switch left, right, switch, and then a couple of righties down at the bottom of the lineup. So, unless I could do this, too. Let's see what Volpe does out of the leadoff spot, actually. I like that idea. Let's see what Volpe does out of the leadoff hole. And, see what happens. Judge desperately needs a day off, though. Again, especially after that 12-inning marathon against Tampa yesterday. So, some guys get some time off. Let's see what happens here behind Severino. So, but very excited about the Knicks, not going to lie. It's a good day to be a Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks fan. Maybe the Rangers will figure out how to score tomorrow and retake the series lead against the Devils. Anyway, up at the Rogers Center here in Toronto, Yankees 35-7, Blue Jays 21-19. Alek Manoah, who lost his start down in the Bronx when these two teams met for the first time this year, 3-3, a 3.75 ERA. This is his 9th start of the year. Less than a hit per inning pitched. But a whip just over, almost at 1.2 because it's about a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He'll get a little wild. Anthony Volpe, first time this year batting out of the leadoff spot. 341, 12 home runs, 18 RBI. Manoah, fastball, slider, sinker, changeup. As we're letting the kids play. Dominguez gets to start in center, and the first pitch fouled off at the plate, 0-1, and we are underway. Good swing by Volpe, but out in front of it is Manoah. Took a little something off of it. The 0-1. Skied to center field. Fairly deep but playable. Catch is made out there for the first out of the inning. So again, if you're just joining us, we're going to take a look now at the lineup. Volpe, followed by Melendez, Oswald Peraza, Anthony Rizzo, Stanton, DJ LeMahieu, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jose Trevino, and Jason Dominguez batting ninth and playing in center field. No win today, even with the open dome. Melendez hitting .302, 6 home runs, 21 RBI. He had that game-tying 2-run home run against Tampa that eventually would lead to extra innings before the Yankees would lose in the 12th. That swung and a missed 0-1. The 0-1 to MJ is low, 1-1. I'm doing great, Lynn. The Knicks just beat the Cavs in the first round. I'm so happy about that as that's fell back out of play 1-2. I was just talking, me and King Savage were just talking about that. And it'll be a 1-2 now to Melendez. Yankees won in real life. The offense finally showed up. But it's a good day. It's a good day if you are a Knicks fan. The 2-2, hammered to right center field, got a hanging slider. This one to deep right center field, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! The Yankees strike first on MJ Melendez's 7th of the year. 403 to right center, almost 102 off the bat. And it's 1-0 Yankees here in the first. So Melendez has now homered in back-to-back games, has 22 RBI on the year, and again, lobbying for more play time. As he gets to start in right field tonight to give Aaron Judge a day off. And a Judge-like blast from Melendez. Only his second game of the year in right. Oswald Peraza now up at the plate, and he hammers one on the left field line. Fairly deep, might have got a little under it. In the corner. Oh, and reaching up and making the catch is the left fielder, Varsho, for the second out of the inning. Peraza just missed a home run of his own. And now that brings up Anthony Rizzo, .357 average, 12 home runs, 27 RBI. Peraza just a little out in front, another hanging slider. So Manoah, a couple of mistakes, and the Yankees are hitting the lows. Now Anthony Rizzo rips one to right center field, and this one is going to be off the top of the wall. Rizzo not fleet of foot. Springer, a strong arm, but the throw is offline, and Rizzo has himself a 2-out double. His 8th double of the year. Anthony Rizzo, a laser beam. Just didn't have the height to get it over the fence there, and that brings up Stanton now hitting .411 with, I believe, 14 homers, and he's going to pop the first pitch up out in front of that slider. This will reach the seats, though, as he pulls it foul. Again, another hanging slider from Manoah, and the Yankee hitters are, for the most part, all over it. Maybe a little out in front. As there's a strike on the outside edge, 0-2. Rizzo, terrible speed at second. The 0-2. Fouled off at the plate, still 0-2. Stanton, 14 home runs, 35 RBI. And the 0-2. Inside, 1-2. What's up, Justin? How's it going? And now Stanton out in front of that slider. Knocks it foul. Still 1-2. Yankees up 1-0 on MJ Melendez's 7th home run of the year. Now this is outside. Levels the count at 2-2. Yes, Justin. Yankees had a very good day as well today. The 2-2 inside. 3-2. DJ LeMahieu on deck. The 3-2 to Stanton. Oh, he dropped a backdoor slider in there on the upper edge. Strike three, Stanton not looking. That was a perfect pitch there from Manoah. But the Yankees get on the board, a hanging slider, and MJ Melendez did not miss it. We go bottom one, up by one. Luis Severino making his 9th start of the year, a 2.49 ERA, 6-0 record, a whip just over 1, your 1.2 as well, and a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Yeah, Justin, Knicks dominated from the whole game. The Knicks dominated. Whit Merrifield, 2.14 average, playing second base. We'll lead off here against Sevy. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. That we don't know, Justin. Do not know the status of Randall. He missed the entire second half. Topin really filled his shoes, however. Had a fantastic second half. But, yes, great concern as this is over the head of Peraza, and that's going to be a base hit. And all the way to the corner it goes. Cabrera will fire in, and it's a leadoff double for Merrifield. It's the same ankle that he hurt in the regular season, Justin. That's Merrifield's 13th double of the year, and now that brings up Kevin Kiermaier hitting .303. He had a dominating series in New York and takes a pitch high, 1-0. 3 home runs, 13 RBI. Severino typically struggles in the first inning. If he can get out of the first with minimal damage, swing and a miss there, 1-1, then he'll probably cruise for 5 or 6 as that misses outside, 2-1. But the first inning is always an issue. There's a strike with the slider, 2-2. Good pitch there by Sevy. And a cutter just a little high, 3-2. Bichette on deck. And now that's off the plate, ball 4. So I'll walk now, so 2 on with nobody out. That does set up the double play. Bichette hitting .258 with 11 home runs and 30 RBI, and that misses high, 1-0. That's off the plate, 2-0. Jay's really seeing Severino well right now. There's a strike with the changeup, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 2-2. And now this one hit onto LeMahieu on a hop. He flips the Volpe for 1, on to first. A 4-6-3 double play. Merrifield advances to third, but boy, did Severino need that one, as he got Bichette to reach on the slider, and he poked it right to LeMahieu. An easy backhand flip to Volpe. Strong throw to first. And now Severino, if he can get Springer, can get out of this inning. Springer hitting .216. Takes a pitch up and in, 1-0. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Missed some time with injury. Swing and a miss there on a hanging slider, 1-1. Got away with one, did Sevy. And now this one chopped to Volpe. He charges. Fires the first. And despite the leadoff double and a walk, the Jays do not score. We go top 2 as they strand a runner at third. Yankees still up 1-0. DJ LeMahieu hitting .338 with a home run and 7 RBI. Will now lead off the top of the second. First pitch to DJ, swung on and missed, 0-1. LeMahieu amongst the league leaders, by the way, in hitting into double plays. Fortunately, he doesn't have to worry about that here. Fouls that one off, 0-2. And the 0-2, smack to the left side and through for a base hit. So LeMahieu delivers a leadoff single. Gets by Matt Chapman there at third. Really, because of all the walks in action, we didn't get a chance to look at the Blue Jays box score. Brought to you by... Insert your sponsorship here. Merrifield led off, of course. We saw Kiermaier, Bichette, and Springer. Vlad Jr. is at first, batting 5th. Brandon Belt at DH 6th. He's really come on of late. His average now over 300. Alejandro Kirk behind the plate. Varsho in left, which you mentioned, and Chapman batting 9th, having a terrible season at third. Terrible season offensively, anyway. Oswaldo Cabrera hitting .281 now. 8 home runs, 18 RBI, I believe, as he skies this one to dead center field and deep. Going back is the center fielder, Merrifield, making the catch. It's not Merrifield, my apologies, for the first out of the inning. Merrifield, of course, that second. Though Merrifield has played the outfield. That's Kiermaier out there, of course. Jose Trevino, .282, 4 home runs, 12 RBI, now steps up to the plate. A double play candidate. Cabrera made good contact, but couldn't get it out of the park. Again, no win today with the Dome here in Toronto. As Jose chops this to the right side, that's going to get through for a base hit. Springer comes up firing, but LeMahieu is happy to stop at second. So 2 on with 1 out now for the Yankees. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, hitting .298, 4 home runs, 15 RBI. A chance for the rookie to do some damage with some bad base runners on the pads. He fouls off a sinker, 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Jason. Swing and a miss, chase the high fastball, 0-2. So Manoah heading to count 0-2. Fouls this one back and out of play. Does Dominguez, still 0-2. Just a hair late on that fastball. And now the 0-2. Skied to center field, fairly deep. Kiermaier back, will make the catch. He's got a good arm. And LeMahieu does not have very good speed. And with 2 outs now, no reason for him to try to advance. So 2 on with 2 outs now for Volpe, who flew out in his first at-bat to right. Or was it center? Might have been center. Anyway, Volpe, his first game in the leadoff spot. And he pops up the first pitch from Manoah here. Shallow left, coming on is Varsho. He'll make the catch. That will end the inning. The Yankees strand a pair. We go bottom 2. Still 1-0 New York. Vlad Jr. hitting .240. In the 5-hole. Takes a strike at the belt. 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Vladdy. His chopped foul. 0-2. And now a high-hanging slider, but off the end of the bat, Vlad just missed it. Dominguez in center. Puts it away. 1 away. Brandon Belt, 5 home runs, 10 RBI, a .302 average. He had himself a very nice series down at Yankee Stadium when these two teams last met. That's just off the plate, 1-0. Left-handed power bat. This one smacked on the right field line. Just foul, 1-1. Uses the DH here in Toronto. Not the fielder he once was, but in a pinch can still play the infield. So that's off the plate, 3-1, but 2-1. But with this infield, aside from giving a guy a spell, really no room. As that's, called a ball, 3-1. 50-50 pitch that did not go Sevy's way. As that swung on miss, 3-2. So Belt helping Sevy out there with a swinging at a pitch off the plate. And now swinging a miss out in front of a slider. Strike 3. 2 away, first K of the day for Severino. And that brings up the catcher Alejandro Kirk, batting .259. And he takes a pitch at the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Kirk, no home runs, 3 RBI, a former Silver Slugger. Moved into more of a backup role this year for Toronto as he takes a strike there, 0-2. Not the case in real life, but in the game. Now that's off the plate, 1-2. 30th pitch of the day for Sevy. And this one is chopped to LeMahieu. He'll charge, flip to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Severino. We go bottom 2. Still 1-0 New York. MJ Melendez homered in his first at-bat, and right now that is the only run of the game. First pitch from Manoah here to start off the top of the 3rd. It swung on and sliced down the left field line. Just a little late on it, 0-1. Melendez, a former second-round pick for Kansas City, acquired via trade 2 weeks into the season. And that misses high, 1-1. Getting the start in right field tonight for Aaron Judge, who desperately needed a day off. Also serves as the backup catcher to Jose Trevino. This is fouled off at the plate, 1-2. A little out in front on a changeup. Just late on it, I guess. It'll be a 1-2 to Melendez. And another foul ball as he gets a piece of that sinker. And we'll do it again. 1-2 still. And here it is. Swing and a miss. Chase the high fastball. Strike 3. 1 away. And that brings up Oswald Peraza, who just missed a home run in his first at-bat. He hit it to the wall. Varsho, leaning against the wall, had to reach up full extension. And now Peraza slices this one foul on the right field line, 0-1. The 0-1 to Peraza. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 is low, 1-2. Peraza been a bit of a slump lately, averaged down to 269. Still 5 home runs, 19 RBI. As that misses inside, the count goes 2-2. And the 2-2 count goes full as that's off the plate, 3-2. The payoff pitch to Peraza. Oh, they called it strike 3 on the outside edge. Peraza can't believe it. That was virtually the same spot as the previous pitch. Oh, my goodness. That is as borderline as it gets. Peraza does not agree with it, but 2 away here as he gets rung up. And now Anthony Rizzo, he's going to be 2 for 2 as that's going to dunk in front of Springer for a base hit. So I couldn't even say that Rizzo doubled in his first at-bat. And now singles here, and that brings up Stanton, who struck out looking in his first at-bat. 40th pitch of the day for Manoah. Swung on and missed by Stanton, 0-1. 14 home runs, 35 RBI for Stanton. Primarily used as the DH. He's got a couple starts in right this year, but Yankees would rather have just given Judge, instead of a half day off, a true full day off. Only his second one of those. And with still another week before the Yankees have their first off day in 3 weeks, it's better to get him rested. The 0-2. Stanton stays alive as he fouls that back and out of play. Making Manoah work a little bit here. The 0-2. Skied to right. Fairly deep, but playable. Springer near the line. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So Yankees leave another man on. They've got 5 hits today, but only 1 run. And they're up 1-0 as we go bottom 3. Dalton Varsho, who had a home run at Yankee Stadium, 7 home runs, 17 RBI overall in the year to go with a 268 average, will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd and swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Tried to ambush that from Sevy, but it was just off the plate, and Varsho could not reach. Now chops a changeup foul, 0-2. And now that one, Varsho reached out for again and just got a piece to stay alive. That was well off the plate. And now the 0-2 is low, 1-2. The 1-2. Backdoor slider at the knees. Varsho down looking, 1 away. Matt Chapman now hitting a .138. He has not had a good series against anybody this year. Fouls the first pitch back and out of play, 0-1. Still playing a Gold Glove third base, 4 home runs, 10 RBI. He has some pop still when he gets a hold of one, but .138, that is rough, as that's off the plate, 1-1. Former All-Star with the Athletics. As this one pulled foul, 1-2. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, chases one out of the zone, 2 away. That brings up Whit Merrifield, who was 1 for 1 with a double, stranded at third in the first inning. 40th pitch of the day for Sevy is a strike, 0-1. So Severino with back-to-back Ks to start the 3rd. That's a pitch off the plate. Merrifield takes 1-1. And you can tell, as I said, Severino settling down a bit here. There's a strike, 1-2. After a rough first inning, which he got out of it without giving up any runs. That's chop foul, 1-2. He's on the verge of setting down 7 in a row if he can get one more strike here. And it'll be popped up to Cabrera in shallow left near the line. Makes the catch. And that is indeed 7 in a row for Severino. We go top 4, excuse me. Yankees up 1-0 here in Toronto as we look at the Somebody Please Sponsor Me fan cam. DJ LeMahieu singled in his first at-bat. He's been a singles machine this year. Only 1 home run. Chases a slider out of the zone, 0-1. That has been his bugaboo this year, is if it's close, he'll chase that slider off the plate. And now the 0-1 to DJ is high, 1-1. Manoah at 45 pitches now. 3 strikeouts per pitcher. Severino also has a walk. As this one, hammered to left field! Goodbye, baseball! The machine A second deck shot for his second home run of the year. 4:16 to left, 105 off the bat. And we were talking about the power outage for LeMahieu this year. Well, he got a hold of that one. His second dinger of the year, RBI number 8. And the Yankee lead is now 2-0. Le Machine, DJ LeMahieu. And now that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-1. The Ozman hit one to fairly deep center in his first at-bat. And now that, they called that again a strike, 0-2. That very borderline pitch, but it does clip the inside part of the plate, says the umpire. And it'll be 0-2 now to Cabrera. Now that's way high, 1-2. 50th pitch of the day now from Manoah on its way. The 1-2 to Cabrera. Here he comes. Popped him up just a little under that fastball. Kiermaier in shallow center. Makes the catch. 1 away. So for the second time today, Cabrera's flied out to center field. That brings up Jose Trevino, who singled in his first at-bat. And the first pitch to Jose is fouled straight back out of play, 0-1. Just missed that slider out in front on it, as Manoah made another miss with that pitch. The 0-1, and fouled back out of play, 0-2. Good fastball, top of the zone. But again, Trevino on it, just a little out in front of it. The 0-2 to Jose. And pops up another one, but this one will go out of play. Lucky fan in the third row gets that one. Still 0-2 to the Yankee backstop. The 0-2, way off the plate, 1-2. An easy take there. And the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that will get through for a base hit. So Trevino gets his second single of the day. So that kind of picked up some speed on the artificial turf here. Now that brings up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 1. He takes a pitch low, 1-0. Dominguez lined out in his last at-bat to left field, if I remember correctly. No, it's center. Center. So this one fouled back out of play, 1-1. The 1-1 to Jason. Chapman back a little bit at third, and Dominguez sees it, tries to drop a bunt. But he bunts it foul, 1-2. Dominguez will do that. A lot of the young Yankees will do that every now and then. They have the speed. And if they see the man at third back a little bit in less than 2 strikes, they'll try and get on that way. As this one sliced foul on the left field line, still 1-2. Right? Especially if he makes it. If that's a base hit, you have 2 on with 1 out. 60th pitch of the day now from Manoah. Way inside. The count levels at 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Dominguez. And this one rolled to the right side. It'll be a tough play. Only play for Merrifield is the first. 2 away. So Trevino advances the second, and that brings up Anthony Volpe, who's flied out twice now in 2 at-bats. First pitch to Volpe is high, 1-0. Volpe is not a good hitter this year thus far with runners in scoring position. The Lions has got 12 home runs, but only 18 RBI. As he fouls this back out of play, 1-1. Of course, he's adjusting still getting used to it. And again, this is only his first. This is his first day as the leadoff hitter. 1-1, swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 1-2. Trevino with poor speed off a second. Like, really poor speed. 1-2. Off the end of the bat. Volpe a little out in front on it. Kiermaier in deep right center. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So we go bottom 4. Yankees get themselves another run, though. DJ LeMahieu, his second home run of the year. We go bottom 4. Yankees up by a pair. Kevin Kiermaier walked in his first at-bat. Was erased on a double play. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Kiermaier coming off a 2-for-4 day with a pair of singles. Out in front of a changeup there. 0-2. Good pitch from Sevy. And now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He chased one way out of the zone. One away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got him on 3 pitches. Bo Bichette's the one who hit into that double play. So he's 0-for-1. It was 4-6-3. Severino got him to get another slider off the end of the bat right to DJ LeMahieu on 1 hop. Now takes a strike there, 0-1. Now swings on a changeup and misses, 0-2. 50th pitch of the day for Sevy. Smack to center field. That's going to be a base hit. Hung a slider there. Dominguez gets it in quickly. And now that brings up George Springer. Yep, he just dropped the barrel head on it. As now Springer takes a strike, 0-1. That's what happens. You hang him and bang him. You hang a slider. And a lot of times, good things do not happen. The 0-2 to Springer. Off the plate, does not chase that slider. 1-2. That's the thing. If you're going to miss, you'd rather miss way off the plate. As Springer chases a low cutter, strike 3, 2 away. Another K for Severino, and that brings up Vlad Jr. It's only the second hit of the day for the Jays. They also have that 1 walk as there's a strike. 0-1. Now Vlad Jr. out in front of a changeup. 0-2. And now this one popped foul off the end of the bat. This will reach the seats, however. And about 7 or 8 rows back, a fan gets themselves a souvenir. That's off the plate. Vlad lays off. 1-2. Now that's inside. 2-2. The 2-2 from Sevy. Strike 3. Oh, what was Vlad looking for there? That changeup easily caught enough of the plate. Guerrero down looking. We go top 5. Yankees up 2-0. MJ Melendez 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first. Got the Yankees on the board. We'll lead off here in the top of the 5th. And takes a pitch high. 1-0. Severino with 6 strikeouts now through 4 innings. And the 1-0 is high. 2-0. Yankees have left 5 on base. The Blue Jays have left 2. As Melendez fouls this off 2-1. 2-7-0 for the Yanks. 0-2-0 for Toronto. This will be a 2-1 to Melendez here in the top of the 5th. Yankees up 2-0. The 2-1. Melendez just late on that fastball. Slices it foul. 2-2, excuse me. This will be the 70th pitch of the day for Manoah. He's probably got enough to go 5 or 6 at this rate, unless Yankees start to knock him around. That misses high. The count now full, and Oswald Peraza with 5 home runs and 18 RBI on deck. The 3-2. That was ball 4. A little nubber to the left side. Bichette charges, fires, got him. 1 away. Melendez knows he chased one out of the zone there. And now that brings up Peraza 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch to Peraza is sliced down the right field line, just a little late, 0-1. Peraza, pair of triples on the year. Go with those 5 home runs. The 0-1, skied to right, just underneath it, however. Springer, just shy of the track, makes the catch, 2 away. Peraza again just misses one, and that brings up Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 2, a double and a single. He's having himself a nice day here against Manoah. And fouls off a sinker out in front of it, 0-1. Just a little early. The 0-1 to the Riz. This one off the end of the bat, backdoor slider. Kiermaier in center field makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Yankees go in order for the first time today. We go bottom 5, or second time maybe. Yankees up 2-0 still. Brandon Belt, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. Will lead off here in the bottom of the 5th. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one chopped to first. Rizzo is there. Takes it himself, 1 away. Got Belt out in front on a changeup. Alejandro Kirk now. He grounded out to second in his first at-bat. Steps up to the plate and takes a strike there at the top of the zone. 0-1. Good pitch from Sevy. Yankees going to try and squeeze at least 6 out of him because that misses inside 1-1. Again, the bullpen is not in good shape after being taxed yesterday in an extra inning game against Tampa. As this sliced foul, 1-2. Another 1-2. Chopped foul again. Still 1-2. And popped him up. Got him to hit underneath a high fastball. Dominguez in shallow center makes the catch. 2 away. Dalton Varsho 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ooh, wow. Takes a pitch called a ball. Want to know where is that one? Oof, these umpires are terrible today. That's chop foul 1-1. Varsho helping Sevy out a little bit, I guess. Now his 70th pitch of the day is chased out of the zone, 1-2. And strike 3, down looking. He goes on a backdoor slider. We go top 6. Yankees still nursing a 2-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton has struck out and flied out. Manoah at 75 pitches here to start the top of the 6th. And Stanton fouls a fastball straight back, just missed it, 0-1. Just a little out in front as Manoah took something off it. He'll hit 96. That one was at only 93. The 0-1 to Stanton. Sliced foul, 0-2. The 0-2 to Big G. That's low, 1-2. Fastball below the knees. The 1-2. Fouled off to the right side. Just got a piece of that good slider. Still 1-2. This will be the 80th pitch of the day now for Manoah. The 5th of this at-bat. And fouled off again by Stanton. Still 1-2. Once again, the 1-2. And once again, Stanton fouls off a low changeup. Manoah trying to keep everything down and away from Stanton. Nice, Carter. As this one hammered to left field fairly deep. Varsho back on the track. Makes the catch, and for the second time today, Varsho, with his backside against the wall, makes the catch for an out against the Yankee hitter. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 2, a home run and a single. Always has good numbers against Manoah. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Yes, this is the first game against the Jays, Carter. Yes, as this is fouled back out of play, 1-1. First of 4. The 1-1, fouled back out of play again, 1-2. So it's been a pitcher's duel. Manoah only giving up 2 solo home runs to the Yankees. Severino, though, has only allowed 3 base runners total. As LeMahieu out in front of that slider pulls it foul, and they'll still be 1-2. And the 1-2 is high. That levels the count at 2-2. Manoah, about a 3-to-1 strike the ball ratio. You like to see that if you're a Blue Jays fan. It'll be a 2-2 to DJ. Inside, count now full. And Ozzy Cabrera on deck. Cabrera, 8 home runs, 19 RBI on the year. The payoff pitch to LeMahieu. Smack to the left side. Bichette dives, knocks it down, but it gets too far away from him, and LeMahieu has his 3rd hit of the day. He is 3 for 3 with 2 singles in that home run. And that's going to do it for Manoah, whose pitch count now is about 90. So he goes 5 1/3, gives up 2. The runner on first, his responsibility. Anthony Bass comes in. 11th appearance of the year, a 2-0 record, a 4.22 ERA. Almost a 5-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Cabrera from the left side, switch hitter. Fouls off a slider. 0-1. Gotcha, Carter. It's all good, buddy. Slider, fastball, splitter pitcher. Bass also tops out about 97 on the gun. The 0-1, low, 1-1. Going to be in a 1-1 to the Ozman. Inside, 2-1. LeMahieu, poor speed at first. Cabrera fouls off a splitter, 2-2. The 2-2 to Cabrera. Inside, 3-2. The count now full. Jose Trevino on deck. One out here. Unlikely that they're going to say, oh, they're going to send LeMahieu. Little hit and run action as Cabrera pops this up to right center field and deep. Springer back will make the catch on the track. LeMahieu will retreat to first. So a little hit and run action there for the Yankees. That would be funny, Carter. We'll see what happens, though. Jose Trevino 2 for 2 with 2 singles now. So, Yankees don't always do that hit and run stuff, but they tried it with LeMahieu to help Cabrera. Now, Trevino now skies one to fairly deep center field. Kiermaier back just shy of the track. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So, Yankees strand a runner. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up 2-0. Matt Chapman hitting a $137 on the year. We'll lead off. Yankees are going to try and squeeze one more inning out of Severino. That misses inside 1-0. Sevy's thrown a fair amount of pitches. Again, though, the Yankees haven't had an off day in this, it'll be 2.5 weeks. That's inside 2-0. And it's really starting to wear and tear on the pitchers a bit. As there's a strike, 2-1. Usually you would say 75 pitches. Well, that's nothing. Severino threw a lot in his last outing as this is pulled to Peraza. Fields fires the first. Throws out his counterpart, 1 away. That brings up Whit Merrifield. Best opportunity for the Jays to score. Back in the first, he doubled, got the third, and was stranded there as he takes a strike 0-1. Probably Carter. We'll see how I feel, but I'm thinking just the 2 games tonight again. As this one lined to right, that's going to be his second hit of the day. Melendez there will cut it off and fire into second. Had a long day at work today. Kevin Kiermaier 0 for 1 with a walk. Hard to double up. And there goes the runner. The throw down by Trevino, not in time. As that was off the plate a little bit. Good pitch to run, the throw on, but Merrifield takes his 11th steal of the year. Yeah, that pitch was just a little high. So that'll keep the Jays out of the double play as there's a strike, 1-1. Now 80th pitch of the day for Severino. This one rolled to first. Rizzo there takes it himself. Merrifield goes to third. So again, Merrifield at third. Bo Bichette has hit into a double play and singled today. And rips this one foul, 0-1. Bichette hitting an even 200 with runners in scoring position. Chops this on the left field line. Peraza there, settles, fires, got him. The Jays strand Merrifield at third for the second time today. We go top 7. Yankees still up 2-0. Jason Dominguez 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go hitter by hitter with the Yankees right now just because everybody's a little tired. So Ron Marinaccio will start to warm, but if we can avoid pulling him in until maybe the 8th, that would be great. Dominguez again 0 for 2. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. The speedy center fielder. His third start in a row. The 1-0, swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-1. That's why the Yankee depth has been so important this year with these rookies. Some of them starting, some of them coming in as bench players. That's off the plate, 2-1. To be fair, even in limited playtime, Dominguez has had great numbers. Although Volpe right now is headed for Rookie of the Year honors as that misses inside, 3-1. And Volpe on deck. The 3-1 to Dominguez. He's smacked up the middle, good pitch, but Bichette is right there, fires the first, 1 away. Just off the end of the bat, and that'll bring up Volpe, who's 0 for 3 tonight. His first career start in the leadoff spot, with Bader getting the day off, and Judge and all these other guys, as Volpe hammers one to left center field. Fairly deep. Varsho back makes the catch, 2 away. He's made good contact, but nothing to show for it tonight. Now that brings up MJ Melendez, who has 1 of 2 solo home runs. The only runs of the game. A home run by Melendez, a home run by LeMahieu. First pitch to MJ is off the plate, 1-0. And now the 1-0. Popped foul and out of play, 1-1. Out in front on that splitter. Tried to turn on it. Turned too much. The 1-1. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss out in front on a splitter, strike 3. Yankees go in order. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. We look at the Please Sponsor Me fan cam. Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express. Yankees still up 2-0. George Springer 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. That's part of the reason why Sevy's still in there. Only at 82 pitches. Takes the strike, 0-1. This part of the lineup really hasn't done anything against Sevy all day. This is ripped foul, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Cement mixer slider, smack to right. That's a base hit. So Springer gets a leadoff single. And that's going to do it for Severino. So we were going hitter to hitter, and unfortunately the first hitter gets a base knock. So that'll do it for Sevy. He goes 6 strong. He gives up 4 hits, 1 walk. The runner on first, his responsibility. And in comes Ron Marinaccio for his 15th appearance of the year. A 1-0 record, a 1.93 ERA. He pitched a perfect inning yesterday. And Vlad Jr. 0 for 2 will lead off. Or excuse me, will take a strike there. Will now step up to the plate. Obviously, Springer led off. He's the first guy that Marinaccio was facing, I mean. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. There's a strike at the belt, 1-2. And this one popped up off the end of the bat. Long run for Dominguez. He gets there for the first out of the inning. They were playing Guerrero back because of his power, respecting his power. And Dominguez showing off the wheels there. So that brings up Brandon Belt, now 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. He takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. So that was close. As now Belt checks his swing but goes around, says the umpire, 1-1. There goes the runner, the throw down in plenty of time. Oh, goodness gracious. George Springer gets gunned down by Jose Trevino. And now suddenly Belt is not the tying run at the plate. That also closes the line on Severino, as that was his responsibility. Perfect slap tag, by the way, by Volpe. It'll be a 2-1. There's a strike in the outside corner, 2-2. As this chop foul, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, chases an outside changeup, and that will end the inning. We go top 8. Yankees still up 2-0. Good pitch there by Marinaccio, as in comes Jimmy Garcia, his 18th appearance of the year. A blown save. He blew one of the games against the Yankees back in New York. An 0-2 record. Peraza 0 for 3 with a flyout in his last at-bat. And John Schreiber, the janitor, starting to warm. Looks like he will pitch the 8th. The first pitch to Peraza is swung on and missed, 0-1. Good fastball there in the outside edge. Fastball, slider, slurve, sinker, changeup. Garcia hits 97 on the gun. The 0-1. Another strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Smack to right. Springer coming on. Dunks in front of him for a base hit. So look for Garcia to maybe be off and, or Peraza to be off and running. He does have several steals. Kirk has a pretty good arm behind the plate, though. But we'll see what happens. Rizzo 2 for 3. A double and a single. There goes the runner. The pitch is a strike. The throw down, not in time. So Peraza swipes second. His 7th steal of the year. And now maybe the Yankees can manufacture a run with a little bit of small ball. It'll be an 0-1 to Rizzo. He had a big home run. If I remember, he was the one who hit the home run against Garcia that gave the Yankees the lead as he chops this foul 0-2 back in the Bronx. At this point, he's just going to try and pull it to the right side, get Peraza to third, and let Stanton try and knock him in. But that misses high, 1-2. Adam Simber and Zach Pop warming in the Blue Jays bullpen. And the 1-2 to Rizzo. Pop fouling out of play, still 1-2. Good job recognizing the high slider as a strike and spoiling it. Peraza, very good speed off a second, and Rizzo rolls it to the right side. Vlad comes up with it. He flips to Garcia covering. They get the out at first. Peraza moves to third, so a productive out for Rizzo. And that brings up Stanton, who's 0 for 3. Got a strikeout, couple of flyouts. And now the first pitch to Stanton as the infield comes in. This is fouled straight back. Just missed that one, 0-1, out in front on the fastball. Saw it, eyes lit up, and the bat just flew through the zone. The 0-1 to Stanton now. Swing and a miss, good slider, 0-2. Again, infield in for the Jays, the 0-2. And Stanton's going to serve this to left field fairly deep. Varsho will make the catch. Peraza will tag. Here is the relay, and there is none, as Peraza's already across the plate by the time the ball got back to the infield. It's 3-0 Yankees. A sac fly for Stanton, his 36th RBI of the year. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, 3 for 3 with a home run and 2 singles. So Stanton does the job. He takes a slider and serves it to left. That misses inside to DJ, 1-0. LeMahieu, you see there, look at the average. I mean, he crushes lefties and righties. Obviously, though, the lefties 100 points higher. The 1-0 off the plate, 2-0. And that's the thing. If you're the Yankees, you just, sometimes small ball is all you need. Just scratch out those runs. 2-0, inside 3-0. LeMahieu's going to be taking all the way here. 15th pitch of the inning for Garcia on the way. The 3-0 is a strike at the top of the zone. 3-1. The 3-1 to DJ. Swing and a miss late on a fastball on the outside edge. 3-2. So the count now goes full. 2 outs, top 8. Yankees up 3-0. No one on base. The 3-2. Popped him up, jammed him with a fastball in the inner half. Shallow center, it's Bichette who goes back and makes the catch, and we go bottom 8. Yankees now up by 3 as in comes John Schreiber, his 12th appearance of the year, his 3rd as a Yankee, a 1.08 ERA in 16 innings pitched. Honestly, if he has a fast inning here, we might just have him go 2. Alejandro Kirk 0 for 2. Takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Now that misses low, 1-1. So 1-1. Pulled foul, 1-2. And a high-hanging slider. Melendez going back near the track. Makes the catch on the lip of the track for the first out of the inning. Schreiber hung a slider, but Kirk just missed it. And that brings up Varsho, who struck out twice against Severino. First pitch just off the plate, 1-0. And now a changeup, hammered foul, 1-1. Not Schreiber's best pitch, but the change in speed was enough. Now a backdoor slider grounded back to the pitcher. Schreiber flips to Rizzo, 2 away. Now that brings up Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2. He takes a pitch up and in, 1-0. And this one served to right center field, and that is not the guy you wanted to give up a hit to. Dominguez will cut it off. Chapman's got good speed, though, and he will slide in the second with a 2-out double. Chapman's a 135 hitter. He gets his 6th double of the year, though. And now suddenly Whit Merrifield, who's 2 for 3, up in an RBI opportunity, Takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. And now the 0-1, down and in, 1-1. Oh, fouled off an inside pitch, 1-2, helping him out. The 1-2. Punch to Rizzo. This should end the inning. Rizzo will take it himself. Jays strand another runner. We go top 9. Yankees still up 3-0. Zach Pop making his 4th appearance of the year. A 1-0 record, a 1.5 ERA in 6 innings pitched. Ozzy Cabrera 0 for 3. Pop kind of a submariner, if I remember correctly. And let's see. Holmes is a little more tired than everybody else. Might be one of those things where we have Zach Efros start to warm. Here, if we score a run, Schreiber stays in, gets a 2-inning save or tries for it. If not, Efros comes in to try to pick up his 3rd save of the year. Cabrera 0 for 3. Serves this to left center field and deep. Varsho back. Watches it go over his head and one hop against the wall. The Ozman has a leadoff double. And now the Yankees can try to scratch out another insurance run. Cabrera, his 5th double of the year. Play a little small ball. Jose Trevino, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Cabrera, above average speed at second. And Trevino takes a slider on the inside, or just shy of the inside corner. 1-0. Sinker, slider, fastball pitcher. Pop hits 97 on the gun. He's got a funky delivery. Really effective against righties, not so much against lefties. The 1-0. Trevino serves this to right. Springer makes the catch. He's got a good arm. Cabrera tags. The throw is offline. So a productive out for Trevino. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 3. And again, the infield in here for the Jays. First pitch to Dominguez, looking for his 16th RBI of the year. Serves this one fouled on the left field line, 0-1. Dominguez hits .381 with runners in scoring position, but honestly would take just a deep fly ball here. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1. Also, with the way Volpe's been hitting today, you wonder if, I'm surprised they maybe don't even walk Dominguez and try for the double play. Of course, it's easier said than done, but knowing their numbers with runners in scoring position, swing and a miss 1 and 2, you'd rather face Volpe, if you know the numbers. Although he's up now 1-2 in the count against Dominguez. The 1-2. And Dominguez up the middle. There it is. That's a base hit. Cabrera will walk home. And Dominguez delivers his 16th RBI of the year. It's 4-0 New York. And now, as I mentioned, Efros will sit back down. Dominguez has a few steals on the year. Likely going to be going here. Oh, and they check on him. Oh, they almost picked him off. That was closer than it should have been. Caught him leaning a little bit. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is low to throw down to second. Not in time. So there goes a double play opportunity as Dominguez swipes second. What number? Doesn't give me the number. His 6th steal of the year. And now a chance for Volpe to drive in a run. The 1-0 to the Rook. Chopped foul, 1-1. Dominguez, very good speed off a second. Yankees looking for more insurance here as this is Pop fouling out of play, 1-2. The 1-2 to Volpe. Inside, 2-2. What's up, Matt? How's it going? The 2-2. Chopped foul, and Volpe stays alive. Making Pop work a little bit here. 1 run already in for the Yankees. Now up 4-0 here. And Volpe rolls this to third. Chapman checks the runner, fires the first. 2 away. So, Alek Manoah gave up 2 runs, and the bullpen's given up 2 more here so far in Toronto. And that brings up MJ Melendez, who was one of those 2 runs against Manoah with a solo home run in the first. Dominguez off a second. Again, very good speed. And Melendez just hooked this one foul out in front on a fastball as Pop took a little something off of that one. 0-1, a long, loud first strike. Now the 0-1, fouled off and out of play, 0-2. Melendez almost had his second home run of the game. That would have busted it wide open here in the ninth. The 0-2 to MJ. Chop foul at the plate, still 0-2. Cabrera doubled, got knocked to third by Trevino. Then Dominguez singled, stole second, and that's where we're at right now here in the ninth. That misses high, 1-2 to Melendez. In between, there was, of course, also the Volpe ground out after Dominguez swiped to second base. The 1-2 to Melendez. Inside, 2-2. Melendez really works the count. He's had a lot of good at-bats tonight, even though he's only 1 for 4. The 2-2, chopped up the middle, slow roller. Bichette charges, fields, fires, got him, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees scratch out another run. Looking for the shutout. They're up 4-0 here. It'll be the 2-3-4 hitters for Toronto. Kiermaier 0 for 2 with a walk. Schreiber still out there looking for his first save as a Yankee. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. He's still out there because, well, it's not a save situation anymore. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Now the 0-2. Chopped foul. Kiermaier, one of those guys who has reverse splits. Actually hit, even though he gets more at-bats against righties, hits lefties very well. This one a jam shot, popped up, foul ground. Peraza down from third, makes the catch, 1 away. That brings up Bo Bichette, who's 1 for 3 with a single. And that misses high, 1-0. So credit where it's due. If Schreiber finishes this off, he'll have really done the Yankee bullpen a service. Severino went 6 strong. Marinaccio pitched the 7th. Schreiber pitched the 8th. Well, 8th and the first out of the 9th so far. Trying to save the rest of the pen. Exhausted after that 12-inning marathon yesterday. As this one is lined to Melendez in right, 2 away. And Toronto's down to their last out. George Springer 1 for 3 with a single and then caught stealing in the 7th. Takes a strike in the outer half, 0-1. Now that's inside, 1-1. And now this foul back out of play, 1-2. That was right down Broadway. Springer just missed it. Toronto down to their last strike, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got it out in front of the slider. Strike 3. A rare 2-inning save. Schreiber, John Schreiber, the janitor, cleans it up here. Gets the last 6 outs. Gives up only 1 hit, and Severino improves to 7-0. Manoah drops to 3-4. Schreiber, his 7th save, his first as a Yankee, as he pitched 2 terrific innings. 4-11-0 for New York, 0-5-0 for Toronto. Severino, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 hits, 6 innings pitched. Your player of the game, Manoah, not a bad night either. 3 strikeouts, 8 hits, 2 runs, and 5 1/3. But was out-dueled by Severino. I'm not going to mess with him, Matt. So, Severino's ERA now drops to 2.21. And the bullpen, fortunately, now should be much more well-rested as we head into the second game of the night. Be Nasty Nestor versus Kevin Gausman. That should be a good one. It's all good, Matt. So, I'm going to go run a commercial. We'll start the TikTok, and then we'll, and then we'll play our second game of the night. I'll be right back. There we go. I think that's good for the TikTok folks. See how it goes. All right, that's commercials run. We're gonna go live on TikTok. Nestor Cortez versus Kevin Gausman. Yankees looking to go up 2-0 in this 4-game series. Shut out Toronto 4-0 in the first game. Severino went 6, and the bullpen did the rest. Unfortunately, as expected, now the rest of the pen is pretty well rested, except for Schreiber, who ate 2 innings for us yesterday and put us in a good place. So everybody else should be good to go and is available if needed. As we try. What's up, Gavin? How's it going? As we try to keep things... Ooh. All right, let's see. Guys are starting to get a little bit tired again. All right, so Peraza. Teo will come in, and he'll play second. And we're going to put Melendez in left because everybody else could use a break. Everybody except for Luke Voit, who, again, is just really just the first baseman / DH. But Mateo will lead off. Bader back in the lineup. Judge back in the lineup. Rizzo, Stanton, Melendez. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm going to have Bader will lead off, then Melendez, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, Mateo, Cabrera. Actually, we're going to have Mateo bat 9th, Volpe 8th, Trevino 6th. And I'm going to move Cabrera up to the 6th hole, actually. No. We'll go 7. This way there's a switch hitter between all these righties. So Melendez gets another start in left. Cabrera comes in back to 3rd. So Peraza a day off. DeLemayhew a day off. Dominguez a day off. Voit could play, but there's no reason to with Rizzo still being solid. So game 2 of this 4-game set north of the border. Yankees versus Jays. Oh, that's good to hear, Seamus. Welcome back, buddy. Yankees won the first game 4-0. As the Jays will take the field, Kevin Gausman will take the mound. 4-1 record. This is 9th start of the year. An ERA just above 3. A whip just below 1. And almost a 9-1 strikeout to walk ratio. So he'll try to even this series at 1 game apiece. Oh, there you go, Seamus. You're back to normal. So Harrison Bader, 10 home runs, 31 RBI, a 306 average. Had the day off yesterday up here in Toronto. He will lead off here, however, against Gausman. The first pitch is hammered foul. 0-1. We're underway out in front of a slider. Not Gausman's best pitch. He has a fastball, a splitter, a slider, and a changeup. He tops out about 97 on the gun. Works quickly. The 0-1. Fouled back out of play. 0-2. Oh, I'm glad to hear, Seamus, that you're feeling better. It'll be an 0-2 to Bader. Swing and a miss. Chase the high fastball. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. And that'll bring up MJ Melendez now hitting .294. He had himself a big home run in yesterday's game, and he takes a pitch at the knees for a strike. 0-1. 7 home runs, 22 RBI on the year for Melendez. Getting a start 2 days in a row now. Yesterday in right for Judge, today in left. Well, yeah, that'll help, Seamus, absolutely. The 0-1 out in front of a changeup, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Melendez chops it foul, still 0-2. Man, I wonder what happened. Nobody watches on TikTok anymore. It was red hot there for a few weeks. Is this one a miss? Strike 3, 2 away. Appreciate the folks popping in over there, though. And, of course, appreciate everybody over here now on Twitch. That misses inside to Judge, 1-0. Judge, a 396 average, 10-game hitting streak, 23 home runs, 46 RBI. Leads the Yankees in homers and RBI. Stanton actually leads the team in batting average as Judge fouls off a splitter, 1-1. Although that might have changed after yesterday. Stanton went 0 for 3 with a sac fly. So, 36-7. 36-7 AMM. Also, if you're popping in on TikTok, we changed the angle. Let me know if you like if you're familiar with the TikTok. Let me know if you like this angle or the old angle better. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 to Judge. Jordan, thank you for the share. The 2-2 rolled over to third. Chapman there gobbles it up, fires the first. And the Yankees go in order here in the top half of the first inning. Well, he was 396, Sports, but now it's gone down just a little bit. All right, AMM, I appreciate that. Ya boy, thank you for the share. Diddy, thank you for the share. I don't know what you're talking about, Andresa, as Nestor Cortez making his 9th start of the year, a 6-2 record, a 2.77 ERA, a whip well under 1. Brooks, thank you for the share. Like down at the bottom, you mean the ticker at the bottom? That's just part of franchise. What's up, Riley? Gavin, we're doing well. Again, 36-7 right now. We won yesterday 4-0. Won 3 of our last 5. A swing and a miss by Merrifield, 0-1. Merrifield had a 2-hit day yesterday, getting his average up to 221 for Toronto. Gotcha, Humu. Gotcha. See, it's just part of franchise. As there's a strike at the top of the zone with the cutter, 0-2. And Merrifield just gets a piece of that changeup to stay alive. It's part of franchise, Andresa. It's just part of franchise. Thank you, Brooks. It was a gift. It was a birthday gift from a friend. Is this one chopped to the left side? Volpe charges, fields, settles, fires, got him. 1 away. I do sports, but I don't stream it. As we look at the Jays lineup, we just saw Merrifield. He'll be followed by, he's the DH today, Santiago Espinal at second, Bo Bichette at short, Vlad Jr. at first, Alejandro Kirk back behind the plate, Dalton Varsho in left, Matt Chapman at third, Kevin Biggio in right, and Nathan Lukes in center. Seamus, I'm excited for the draft tomorrow, too. Espinal, 2 home runs, 8 RBI, a 273 average. Here is part of the Jays' anti-lefty lineup, takes a strike, 0-1. I do, Riley, I do, but they have to win tomorrow. They have to. What's up, Santos? How's it going? That misses low to Espinal, 1-1. Dan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. There'll be a 1-1 from Nestor. Check swing did not go. The count now 2-1. Nasty Nestor, 6-2. We're going to go 7-2 as this is line foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Smack to the right side. Rizzo comes up with it. He will win the race to the bag. 2 away. Yeah, Matt, that's right. There's also the draft on Friday for SmackDown. Yeah, lots of drafts this week. Yeah, Gavin, got to win. Tomorrow's a must-win. Bo Bichette, 258, 11 home runs, 30 RBI. Is this sliced foul? 0-1. Giants fan, Santos. Giants fan. Well, Buzzy, that's the difficult part, right? As that's off the plate, 1-1. Thank you, Will, for the follow. Thank you, Mateo, for the follow. That's the trick. That's the gimmick, right? Like, is that I'm playing and commentating, and it's not as easy as some people think it is. As there's a strike, 1-2. I am announcing, Josh, yes. Is this pulled foul, 1-2? Thank you, the follow, Noah. The 1-2 to Bichette. Sliced foul again, staying alive. 15th pitch of the inning for Nestor. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, and that will end the inning. So both teams go in order in the first. We go top 2. No score in Toronto. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran, Chef. Anthony Rizzo, 361. Is this hammered to right field? Fairly deep, but run down by Biggio, 1 away. I'm trying, Buzzy. That's the thing. That's trying to be. That's being a streamer, right? No, John, it's a video game. Giancarlo Stanton hitting 404. 14 home runs, 36 RBI. Is this swung and a miss, 0-1? Welcome back, Justin. Yeah, I know, Matt. I should probably just put it up there permanently. Oh, well. Oh, well. As this one swung and a miss, 0-2. No, I'm pretty good with my corner outfielders, you know, Judge and Cabrera. Yeah, right, yeah. If only this was yes. Yeah, the 0-2. Inside 1 and 2. Xbox Series X, Buzzy. Yeah, you know it's a video game when Stanton's hitting 404, but swings and misses there. Strike 3, 2 away. And that brings up Jose Trevino, who had himself a couple of hits in yesterday's ball game. And Jose slices this one foul, 0-1. 4 home runs, 12 RBI for Jose. Nice, Seamus, nice. Not since the 40s, Justin. Not since a guy by the name of Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. As this one chopped to the right side, Vlad there. Flips to Gosman covering, and that will end the inning. Yankees go in order here in the second. We go bottom 2, no score. Vladdy Jr., 7 home runs, 17 RBI, a .236 average. We'll lead off here against Nasty Nestor. And smacks this first pitch to the left side. Volpe there. A Jeter-esque throw. Plenty of time. 1 away. And now that brings up Alejandro Kirk. No home runs. 3 RBI. A .246 average. As this one hammered to left field. There she goes. Goodbye, baseball. Kirk's first of the year. The Jays are on the board. 418 to left. Almost 106 off the bat. What a shot by Kirk. Another career Yankee killer, and he does it again. It's 1-0 Jays. Thank you for the follow, user. Yeah, Buzzy, I'd love it if I could get a job commentating. That brings up Varsho hitting 262. And he smacks this one to left. That's going to be a base hit in front of MJ Melendez. So back-to-back hits here for the Jays. Thank you for the follow, Buzzy. And now that brings up Matt Chapman, hitting a .143, really struggling this year at the plate. Chops this over the head of Nestor. Volpe will take the first one himself, fires the first in time. A 6-6-3 double play as Volpe does it himself for the first out, ranging far to his left, and then a strong throw to first to end the inning. But Alejandro Kirk gets the Blue Jays on the board, and at the end of 2 innings of play here in Toronto, it's 1-0 Jays. We're 36-7, El Jefe. Thank you for the share, Humu. Because, AJ, I'm trying to get people excited and trying to be a little more unbiased. Wow, Seamus, could you imagine if the Kraken beat the Avalanche? That would be insane. Cabrera hitting 280. That's off the plate, 1-0. 8 home runs, 19 RBI. And Cabrera skies this one to right center, fairly deep. Going back is the center fielder, makes the catch for the first out of the inning, just shy of the track. Nice catch out there by Luke's, I think his name is. I have Jacob, but I don't do it when I'm commentating. Mozzarella. 36-7, Buzzy. 36-7, but still. Swing and a miss there, 0-1 to Volpe. Yeah, no, absolutely, AJ. They really screwed up the Cabrera model, 100%. As this one hammered towards left center field. Again, Luke's going back, makes the catch, 2 away. So good contact from the Yankees' bottom of the lineup, but nothing to show for it as Jorge Mateo hitting 222. 19 stolen bases, 20 runs scored. Somebody asked what my favorite kind of cheese is, Matt. For Twitch, so they didn't see it. Somebody asked what my cheese. I like mozzarella cheese. An Italian from Jersey. I know, stereotypical. As Mateo hammers one to right center field, and 3 in a row, Lukes makes the play. Mateo makes the good contact, but nothing to show for it. We go bottom 3. Yankees still down 1-0. Take care, Buzzy. Have a good one. Kevin Biggio, no home runs, 4 RBI, a 220 average. Takes a strike in the outside edge, 0-1. And the 0-1, fouled back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2 from Nasty Nestor is chopped right back to him. From the mound, he fires the first, 1 away. And that brings up Nathan Lukes. Hitting a $125, no home runs, 1 RBI. Not a lot of at-bats, though, for the youngster. Playing center field, helping giving some guys some time off tonight as he takes a strike. 0-1. And now the 0-1 is a strike in the inner half of the plate, 0-2. And now the 0-2, chopped foul, still 0-2. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Another 0-2 to Lukes. This one served to left field. That's going to be a base hit off the end of the bat. Melendez will cut it off. Lukes heading for second. Melendez has a good arm. The throw, not in time. Just ahead of the Mateo's tag. His first double of the year. And now it's the top of the lineup again for Toronto as Whit Merrifield will lead off. And there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nestor trying to bounce back after a real rough start against Tampa Bay in his last outing. That's fouled away, 0-2. Thank you, Kendall. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying it. The 0-2. Chopped to first. Rizzo is there. Lukes will head to third, but 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Santiago Espinal, he grounded out in his first at-bat. And now he'll ground out again. Volpe at short. Gobbles it up. Fires the first. In time, and that will end the inning. So the Jays strand a runner in scoring position. We go top 4. It's still 1-0 Jays. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran runner. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. Harrison Bader struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat against Kevin Gossman. And now the windup and the pitch, and the first pitch is off the plate, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 now to Bader. Swing and a miss there on a fastball, 1-1. Good pitch up and in. Even if he hit it, really nothing Bader could do with it. Let's go Yanks, the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Gossman there, fires the first, 1 away. Bader just a little out in front on it. That brings up Melendez, who also struck out in his first at-bat. 1 for 5 yesterday with a solo home run. And Melendez fouls this back out of play, 0-1. Thank you for the follow, Thomas. And the 0-1 is high, 1-1. So Gossman, very economical as well, gets a lot of quick pitch outs, as this is fouled back out of play, 1-2. I was going to say this is only the 30th pitch of the day. Ferg, thank you for the follow. The 1-2, fouled away by Melendez. Just got a piece of the changeup, still 1-2. Nice, Dom, as that's high to Melendez, and that levels the count at 2. Yeah, big win for the Yankees today in real life, 12-6, and their little 3-game losing streak. The 2-2, checked his swing, did he go? Yes, says the third base umpire. Melendez has struck out for the second time today, 2 away, and that brings up Aaron Judge. Judge 0 for 1. Chases a circle changeup out of the zone, 0-1. How about them Knicks, Fernandez? Oh, yeah! As there's a strike, 0-2. Yeah, Justin, I don't understand it either, but a bad call against us. But yeah, how about the Knicks? Rolled over Cleveland. That's inside the Judge. The count goes 1-2. Nah, Houston, I'm okay with strike zone 3. As this one sliced foul, 1-2. Yeah, I think the Knicks beat the Heat too, Fernandez. I really do. I am playing Jonah, yes. As Judge, a little humpback liner back towards second. Catch is made by Espinal, and that will end the inning. So again, the Yankees go down in order. 12 up, 12 down for Gossman. We go bottom 4. Still 1-0 Toronto. There's a strike to Bo, 0-1. Alejandro Kirk, a solo home run, Slime. The Heat are only winning because Giannis has been out against Milwaukee. Giannis is the best player right now in the NBA, as there's a strike 0-2. But the Bucks are not the same team without him. About a dozen years ago now at this point, Humu. It'll be a 1-2 to Bichette. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him again, 1 away. And that brings up Vlad Jr., who grounded out in his first at-bat. There's a strike in the outside edge, 0-1. Josh, thank you for the share. That's low, 1-1. And now chopped foul by Vlad, 1-2. And another foul ball. Try to go backdoor with the slider. Still 1-2. As this one served to right field, that's going to be a base hit. It's going to be one hop into the stands, and it's a ground rule double for Vlad Jr. I think that's what he might have named himself after, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I think the Suns could have a deep run for sure. Yeah, I don't need him at third. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 1 with that solo home run. Right now, the only run of the game, takes a strike. 0-1. So Nestor being careful with him. That's off the plate. 1-1. Josh, thank you for the follow. The 1-1, just a little low. 2-1. And again, being careful with Kirk. Varsho on deck. The 3-1 off the plate, ball 4. So the good news is that, well, not great speed on the base paths. That sets up the double play. The bad news is that Varsho actually hits lefties pretty well. The first pitch to Varsho is off the plate, 1-0. And this one served to left. Melendez, though, has a beat on it. Makes the catch, 2 away. Tron, thank you for the follow. So Matt Chapman grounded out in his first at-bat. 2 on, 2 outs. Yankees down by 1. There's a foul ball off the bat of Chapman, and the count now 0-1. Now that's off the plate, 1-1. And another fastball off the plate, 2-1. Swing and a miss, got him out in front of the slider, 2-2. And now the 2-2 to Chapman. Swing and a miss, back foot cutter. Strike 3, Chapman's awful year continues, and Nestor works out of the jam. We go top 5, still 1-0 Jays. Steiner, thank you for the follow. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1 will lead off here in the top of the 5th. I can see that maybe down the line, maybe, Chris, but as Rizzo rips one foul. Oof, that was in his happy zone, but he was out in front on it. 0-1. Gossman got away with one there. And the 0-1, there's a strike on the corner, 0-2. The 0-2, strike 3, top of the zone. Rizzo down looking, 1 away. Strike zone 3, Chris. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1. As that's off the plate, 1-0. Stanton struck out in his first at-bat. The New York Rangers, Nature Boy, I think they're still going to beat the Devils as Stanton serves this one to deep right center field, but Biggio runs it down for the second out of the inning. The Texas Rangers, they're all right. They're being humbled now lately, but they're still 4 games above 500. I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but they're better than people expected. Jose Trevino now swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Nah, Chris, I don't. I don't know about the Pirates winning the World Series, but I think the Pirates could make the playoffs as this is lined to Chapman at third. And even when the Yankees make good contact, it's right at somebody. 15 up, 15 down. Gossman perfect through 5. We go to bottom 5. Yankees down by 1. No, it's 23, Chris. It's 23. Kevin Biggio 0 for 1 with a ground out will lead off here against Nestor. There's a strike, 0-1. Typically, it's Oswald Peraza, but it's Cabrera today because, well, he needed a day off as that swung on a miss 0-2. And now the 0-2 to Biggio. Just off the plate, 1-2. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran. As that's low, 2-2. Kevin Gossman always gives me problems. Always. There's a foul ball there off the bat of Biggio. Maintains the count at 2-2. Gossman, Bieber, swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. No, I'm kind of happy where Peraza is, Chris. Nathan Luke's 1 for 1 with a double. His first career double, his 3rd hit of the year. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. He is very good, Justin. I traded for him in last year's game. The 0-1. Chopped up the middle. Mateo there. Backhands. Fires the first. 2 away. Now that brings up Whit Merrifield, who's grounded out twice today. Once to short and once to first. And he's going to serve this to right field. That's a base hit in front of Judge. So the inning will continue. And that brings up Santiago Espinal, who's grounded out twice today. Runner goes. The throw down to second, not in time. Merrifield swipes another bag. His 12th of the year. Ooh, that was a borderline pitch that Nestor did not get the call on. As Espinal pops it up to right. So the stolen base doesn't hurt. Judge makes the catch. We go top 6. Yankees still down 1-0. Yeah, Dom, I agree. Hopefully the Yankees today in real life, this will get them back on track. Absolutely. It's very realistic looking. Yes, Chef, thank you for the follow. Ozzy Cabrera hit the ball very well to right center in his first at-bat, but it was run down by Lukes. And Oswaldo Cabrera, we are tied! Goodbye, baseball! The Ozman cometh, his 9th of the year, a second deck shot, and there goes the shutout, there goes the perfect game, 1 swing of the bat, we got a whole new ball game here in the 6th inning. I said it, Cabrera hit the ball well on his first at-bat, and this time, he hit it really well. Cabrera's 9th of the year, RBI number 20, and it's all knotted up at 1. Sure, Chris. Somebody asked also, I used to go to, I went to the Yankee Stadium just twice last year. Went back home and went to a couple of games when I was back east. It was a gift for Christmas, Yo-Yo. This is against the CPU, yes, Swaggy. As Volpe chases a splitter 0-1. Him too, he hit the ball very well to deep center field. First time visiting the Blue Jays, not having a good series, 0 for 6 so far. And swings over the top of another splitter, 0-2. 36-7. Bad. 36-7. As this rolled to third, Chapman there. Fires the first. 1 away. I mean, we might win the MVP, sure. Directional, Luke. I'm using directional, if that's what you're asking. Jorge Mateo, he really gave it a ride in his first at-bat, but Luke's ran it down. 0 for 1. 50th pitch of the day for Gossman. Strike on the edge, 0-1. TML, thank you for the follow. As Mateo chases a low splitter, 0-2. Bottom just fell out of it. As this one, a jam shot, shallow right, coming on and making the catch is Biggio 2 away. Yeah, I traded Hicks and a double-A infielder for Mateo, Swaggy. So worth it. It is, Chris, very hard usually. And I don't usually do it at all, but I was happy to get Mateo and get rid of Hicks. Harrison Bader 0 for 2. Swings to a high fastball, 0-1. The W, thank you for the share. The 0-1, skied to right. This will slice foul and reach the seats. 0-2. Swaggy, thank you for the follow. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Take care, Matt. Have a good one. Oh, Dom, you got flagged because Hicks is a bad word on Twitch. So, the Yankees finally get on the board. They finally get their first hit of the day. A moonshot from Oswaldo Cabrera. At the end of 5.5, we're tied at 1. But yeah, I saw your comment, Dom. Yeah, honestly, just this point, just cut Hicks and Donaldson. Cut them and eat the money. As Bo Bichette 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. I am playing, money. I am playing. Yeah, Justin, that's a good trade, but yeah, it is harder usually to trade within the division. And yes, also get rid of IKF. Check swing, strike on Bichette, 0-2. The 0-2 now. Fouled off. And Bichette will get another swing as it's still 0-2. It's franchise, Luke, yes. And another foul ball. Bichette staying alive, trying to avoid the hat trick. The 0-2. Skied to left. Melendez did not get a good jump. That's going to be one hop into the corner. He will fire in, but Bichette has himself a leadoff double. I prefer it, Anthony. Thank you for the follow, Luke. Bichette, that's his 11th double of the year. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran. So Bichette finally doesn't strike out against Cortez. That wasn't a bad slider, down and in and off the plate. But Bichette got the barrel head around on it. And now Vlad takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. My record, 36-7. Yeah, the thing is, money, is that I tell people this all the time. It's hard to talk to Twitch and TikTok and commentate. So directional is easier because it's less for me to think about while playing. As that misses high, 3-0. And, ooh, called ball 4. That sure looked like a strike in the outside corner. It's not the worst thing in the world. It is a walk to Vlad, and now the double play is in order. But now Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk today. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. I don't think he will be, Chris. I don't think he will be. The 1-0 popped up. Hit and run was on. Infield fly rule in effect. Volpe makes the catch, 1 away. Huge out there for Nestor. And that brings up Varsho 1 for 2 with a single. And he takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Well, we need another left-handed bat. We need to get rid of Hicks. We need to get rid of Donaldson. We need to get rid of IKF. Now the 0-1, sliced foul, 0-2. And the 0-2 now to Varsho. Off the plate, 1-2, trying again to expand the strike zone. And the 1-2. And he got him to expand that time. Strike 3, 2 away. Went back to the slider. Yes, Chris, I think Rizzo will retire as a Yankee. Jeter was not overrated, Justin, no. But I'll say this, the winning sure helped. Matt Chapman, 0 for 2. Slices this one foul, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. I agree they should call up Bowers. He's tearing it up in AAA as that's down low, 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chapman helps out Cortez, 2-2. We're in mid-May, Damian. No, Ragers. I think the Rays are for real. They may hit a... My batteries just died. I'll be right back. The batteries in my controller just died. I saw the graphic earlier. I was hoping to get through the game. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, you'll probably get to see me how I look here if you're only on TikTok. Hello, everybody. And that's down and in because, of course, the batteries died mid-pitch. I don't think so, Trev. Maybe when you move to Vegas, but, oh, goodness. What pitch was that? Was a changeup. All right, let's see what we can do here. The 3-2 to Chapman. Serve to left center field. It's a base hit. He went with the fastball. It's going to go into the alley, and there's going to be a relay to throw home. Not in time. It's a 2 RBI double for Matt Chapman. His 7th double of the year. RBIs 11 and 12. Again, I blame the batteries dying on that one. It's 3-1 Toronto. It's bottom 6, Damien. Oh, goodness. So that brings up Biggio now, who's 0 for 2. He takes a pitch. Who called a ball? 1-0. Umpire is really not helping Nestor tonight. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1. And this one grounded back to Nestor. He will field, fire to first. That will end the inning. But the Jays get themselves the lead back. It's now 3-1 Toronto at the end of 6. We go top 7. MJ Melendez has struck out twice against Gossman. That's going to do it for Nestor also. Let's see here. Let's see. We're going to start warming up Scott Efros for the 7th. It's top 7. Top of the 7th, Justin. We're going top 7. Melendez swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. Well, I think Judge will be a career Yankee, obviously, Chris. I think Bader walks after this year. I think they're going to try to make Volpe one. Well, that's why I picked up MJ Melendez, INT. Thank you for the share, Evan. This one popped up to shallow left. Catch is made by Varsho, 1 away. And that brings up Aaron Judge, who's lined out and grounded out. Absolutely, Greg. Absolutely needed that. Joe, thank you for the follow. Absolutely needed that win today. And Aaron Judge skies one down the right field line. And this will slice foul, 0-1. Judge on a 10-game hitting streak, which is in jeopardy right now the way Gossman's pitching. And Judge swings to a fastball there, 0-2. Gossman, this will only be his 60th pitch. Not a lot. I mean, he's got a few strikeouts. He's got 6 as that misses low, 1-2. So not a bad start for Nestor, but no run support. Haas, thank you for the follow. The 1-2 to Judge. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire. Kirk tags him 2 away. And now that brings up Anthony Rizzo, who has struck out and flied out to deep right. That would be something, Chris. Yeah, as Rizzo swings and misses on a slider, 0-1. I think, you know, Rangers, I think if their pitching holds up, I think they're for real. I mean, I'll say this: the fact that they lost O'Neal Cruz for the next 4 months, I think it stinks, right? Because if they still had Cruz, I would say 100% yes. But that's the one thing that I'm not sure about. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Seamus, welcome back here to Twitch, as that's rolled foul 1 and 2. It'll be a 1-2 to Rizzo. And he pops this one, or grounds this one, I should say, to second. Espinal flips to first. Yankees go in order. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees down 3-1. So Cortez goes 6, gives up 3. Again, technically that's a quality start, but he's on the losing end of a 3-1 score. Scott Efros making his 11th appearance of the year. 2 saves, an 0-1 record, an ERA less than 1. And Nathan Luke's 1 for 2 with a double back in the 3rd. He was stranded at 3rd. Will lead off, and first pitch popped up. Shallow center. That's going to dunk in front of Bader for a base hit. I think they really mishandled him, Chris. I don't think when he left it was a big deal, but I blame the Yankees that he was not what he was after his rookie year. As there's a strike at the knees, 0-1, sending him up, sending him down, playing him all over the field. It's their fault, as this is punched foul 0-2. Yeah, no, that's very fair, Judge, to wait that long. I am, Mike, and we'll probably start late again because of that. As Merrifield stays alive, gets a piece of that slider, 0-2. And lays off of that one. 1-2. And Seamus is now over on TikTok. What's up? Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. The 1-2. Punched foul. We'll do it again. Still 1-2. Strike 3 called at the knees. Merrifield can't believe it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Santiago Espinal, who's 0 for 3. And there's a strike. 0-1. I am a Knicks fan. What a win for the Knicks tonight. What a win for the Knicks tonight. Holy cow. This is the most excited I've been about the Knicks in 20 years, as that's going to be grounded by a diving Rizzo for another base hit. So 2 on with 1 out now for the Jays, and that brings up the ever-dangerous Bo Bichette, who's 1 for 3 tonight. And, oof, that's called a ball, 1-0. Man, oh man, is the computer screwing us over tonight, as that's off the plate, 2-0. Yes, Gavin. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1. Sheehan, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. Another strike at the knees on the slider, 2-2. This grounded foul at the plate, still 2-2. Yeah, I'm hoping for Miami, too. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider. Strike 3, 2 away. So Bichette strikes out for the 3rd time today, and that brings up Vladdy Jr. 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. There's a strike at the belt, 0-1. And now this one chopped to 3rd. Cabrera there will fire to 1st, and that's the inning. So the Jays get 2 on, they leave 2 on. We go top 8. Yankees running out of outs, down by 2. I don't think it's going to happen, Cameron. They're going to have to give up somebody of quality. Stanton 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Justin, I did not, wow, I did not see that. Nathan, thank you for the share. The 1-0 off the plate, 2-0. Teo, thank you for the follow. The 2-0. Stanton up the middle, but because of the shift, Espinal is there. Fires to 1st, 1 away. And that brings up Jose Trevino, who's 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. And this one chopped foul, 0-1. Only the 70th pitch of the day from Gossman on the way. PJ, thank you for the follow. Check swing called a strike on Jose, 0-2. Oh, that's the... Yeah, Brunson's amazing, Greg. Brunson playing for his hometown team, it's so awesome. So awesome. The 1-2 to Trevino. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Kirk throws the 1st to complete the play, 2 away. He is, Chris. Trevino's very good for us. Ozzie Cabrera, the only run of the game for the Yankees. A solo home run back in the 6th. The one mistake that Gossman has made. And this one ripped down the right field line, foul 0-1. Cabrera really zeroed in. He's seeing the ball very well right now. Lucky Charms, thank you for the follow. The 0-1, low. Oh, that was 3 inches below the zone, and they call it a strike, 0-2. Well, sometimes when the computer wants you to lose, you're going to lose. As this one sliced to left field and fairly deep, going back, Varsho makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Sheehan and Son, thank you for the follows. I didn't know he was going to be this good either, Judge. I agree. Efros still in there because I forgot to get somebody warmed up. Alejandro Kirk up at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a walk and a solo home run. He takes a pitch inside, 1-0. And actually, Jose Alvarado now starting to warm. The 1-0, inside and low, 2-0. And now the 2-0 to Kirk, chopped back to Efros, who fields, settles, has time, fires the 1st, 1 away. Yeah, Greg, they're very unselfish. They're very unselfish. I'm okay where I'm at, Justin. I appreciate it. Varsho 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. And now that's off the plate, 1-1. Sheehan, no, in real life, call up Dominguez already. Call him up. And again, a borderline pitch does not go the Yankees' way, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 2-2. Bottom 8th. I did not see that, Judge, but that's great. The 2-2. Check, swing, doesn't matter. Strike 3. Varsho down looking 2 away. And that brings up Matt Chapman, whose double right now is the difference in the ball game. And there's a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. So credit where it's due. Efros trying to eat some innings here. There's a check, swing, strike, 0-2. And this one pop foul and out of play. We'll do it again. Another 0-2. Chapman lays off that one, 1-2. And another foul ball, still 1-2. Thank you for the follow, Brophy. 8th inning. 8th inning. And another foul ball from Chapman, making Efros work. Strike 3, down looking goes Chapman. Scott Efros, very nice couple of innings of work here up in Toronto. Last chance for the Yankees, down by a pair. I think he's probably done, Chris. Joe, I pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran. Anthony Volpe 0 for 2. And Chapman back at third. Oh, and Volpe drops a bunt, but it's foul. Trying to he would have made it too if that stayed fair. Thank you for the follow, Funny. And Volpe now grounds this to third. Oh, Chapman tried to olay it, but it got by him. And that's going to do it. Kevin Gausman goes 8 innings, gives up 1 run. The runner on first, his responsibility. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, for me too. Pitching's a lot easier for me too. And in comes Jordan Romano for his 19th appearance of the year. An 0-2 record, 14 saves, 3 blown saves, a 3.71 ERA. Volpe, good speed at first. Mateo, amazing speed at the plate. Mateo drops a bunt. Chapman was ready for it. It goes foul anyway. Nobody out. Nobody out. Chase, nobody out. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. So Romano again looking for his 15th save. Slider, fastball pitcher. He hits 99 on the gun. The 1-1. Ooh, backdoor slider catches the inside edge. 1-2. I'm going to try, Chase. I'm going to try. The 1-2. This could be 2. The flip to second for 1 on the first. A 4-6-3 double play. And Mateo's struggles at the plate continue. Even with his speed, he couldn't beat this out. Espinal, the nice flip to Bichette. The bare hand throw over to first. The bare hand grab and throw to first. And that's it. Yankees down to their last out now. Yes, it's franchise, Chase. Harrison Bader 0 for 3 tonight. Swings and misses late on a fastball at 97, 0-1. The Yankees hit into more double plays than anybody else. The 0-1. And this should do it. A little hot grounder back to Romano. He flips to first. And the Jays have evened this 4-game set at 1 game apiece. Yankees won 4-0. Then the Jays won 3-1. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So come back tomorrow night when we finish off this 4-game set up in Toronto. Gausman improves to 5-1. Cortez drops to 6-3. Romano gets his 15th save. Gausman, your player of the game, 8 Ks, 2 hits, 1 run. Cortez, again, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 7 hits, 3 runs. Not a bad night, but not good enough to beat the Blue Jays ace. Stepa, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, you want to see Bomb's numbers. Chris, or Bohm, I should say. So, the Yankees fall to 36-8. Stepa, still obviously a very solid record. First off, we'll save. Okay. Statistics. All right, so you want to see, since I have Peraza there most of the time. So Peraza's numbers: 5 home runs, 18 RBI, a 270 average, right? In 36 games, 40 hits, also 7 stolen bases. 5 homers, 18 RBIs, 7 steals, a 270 average, right? I think they were the better team, Nathan. I'm really happy to see that they had that killer instinct and ended it in 5. And I hope we play the Heat in the second round. All right, so now you want to see the Phillies. There they are. So, boom, 4 home runs, so less homers, 11 RBI, less RBI, 1 stolen base, less stolen bases, a 253 average, a worse batting average. So, there you go, Chris. Again, I'm not trading for a player who is clearly worse than the player I already have at that position. In fact, actually, even all his numbers are worse than Peraza's, even as a player. You know, his overall, all of that. So there you go. I don't know, Edwards. Atlanta and Tampa Bay. There you go. So, yeah, so there you go. Yeah, Peraza's the better player. And more at-bats for Peraza right now, too. Again, he's played almost every game at third. So, well, a rough go of that one, unfortunately. But it happens. It happens. You can't win them all. Nestor drops to 6-3. No run support. His whip's still under 1, a 2.93 ERA. Garrett Cole's actually my worst starter, but he's 8-0 in terms of, like, ERA and stuff. And, let's see. Yeah, Cabrera had the home run. And that was it. Melendez now cold, but he's gonna go back to the bench anyway. And Volpe picked up that 1 hit. Unfortunately, was erased on the double play. So, yeah, Mateo's ice cold, and now Melendez is ice cold. It happens. It happens. Mateo's still got decent numbers, though, right? 3 home runs, 10 RBI, and 19 stolen bases. The problem is he's only a 215 hitter. Melendez hitting 282, 7 home runs, 22 RBI. No steals for him. But, yeah, it is what it is. We're 6-4 in our last 10 now. 36-8 overall. We had a one big winning streak. That's why there's such an imbalance between our records. Take care, Carter. Congratulations, buddy. See you tomorrow, buddy. But yeah, so anyway, come back tomorrow night, guys. We'll finish off this series against Toronto. Strider for Atlanta, Nathan. I think Strider down in Atlanta might be the best pitcher in baseball. Gavo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, if you want to follow, thank you, Cons, much appreciated. So you guys get notified when I go live again tomorrow night after the Ranger game. Immediately following the New York Rangers and New Jersey Devils Game 5, we will be live again on Twitch, and then shortly after that, we'll be live on TikTok. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Chris, don't say that. Don't say that. But anyway, have a great rest of your night, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you all, hopefully, tomorrow night. So, take care, everybody.